So then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go again through the power of the internet, bringing you lovely and sexy news. Lovely and sexy news indeed. It's now time for Bits of News, edition number 2, with your host, Bits of Ben.
Hello and welcome back to me. I'm Ben from Bits of Ben, and since the last time you saw us, more shit has gone down. It's so important, it's shit you need to know about. But right now, I bring you some breaking news. So here's this breaking news that my mate has just told me about. It's a transatlantic saga concerning the popular hot beverage hot tea, or what the British just call tea. For many years now, the British have been adding milk to their tea, to the disgust of many other nations. Here's what their disgust looks like. Reports have suggested that because the British have been doing this, it makes them slightly more odd compared to the rest of the world. It's a global epidemic. One country in question that finds it really odd is those over in the United States, where the Americans live. So right now, we're going to talk to an American in the United States. So Sammy, what can you tell us about your thoughts across the pond?
Well, Ben, it's a widespread discussion and something that no one would think would actually happen, but it has. I'm going to ask a member of the American people what their thoughts are on why the British have milk in their tea. Excuse me, sir. What do you think about why the British have milk in their tea?
Well, I think it's kind of weird. I mean, like, I love the British and all, but it's just something you don't see all the time. So I don't know what the side effects would be or whatever.
Well, funny enough, we have some hot tea that we made here earlier. Are you willing to try some?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Can you hold this? So we got the hot tea right here, and we're gonna pour some milk right there. That's nice. Here we go. Here you go. Sir, what are you feeling? Sir.
Well, Eric's in love, boy. Eric's in love.
That wasn't expected. Oh, sir, oh my God!
Gosh, that was really unexpected. If we have any more news about him, we'll let you know. But in the meantime, let's move on to some other news where hopefully someone won't fall down. Right now it's that time of year where you're expected to get a shitload of rain. Then you go to bed, the earth rotates, and someone somewhere else in the world will also get a shitload of rain. And that's how the weather works, bitch. Well, not exactly, but guaranteed someone somewhere in the world right now is getting a shitload of rain. And if you don't know what rain looks like, here's a clip of it. Oh, rain! No one likes rain, but surprisingly, there are those people who wish it can rain right inside their own homes. And I found the guy who has the answer. His name's Juan. So let's talk to Juan because he has a bunch of stuff to say. So Juan, what do you have to say?
Hello, Ben. So I was sitting on my chair the other day for some time, just sitting and thinking about why we only have 4 fingers and a thumb on each hand when it hit me. I found the ability to make it rain inside.
Now Juan, many people will be watching this thinking, why do we need it to rain inside? Surely this idea is absolutely insane.
Not quite, Ben. There are many things that benefit from rain, like nature, plants, animals, and many other things around the world that are dependent on water. So I thought to myself, if rain is so important outside, why not bring it inside?
But the big question is, Juan, how on earth do we bring the rain inside?
By using the shower.
Well, thank you, Juan, for your amazing discovery. Now, towards the end of every year, we have a crazy sales day known as Black Friday. But surprisingly, we have another crazy sales day known as Blue Sunday, which surprisingly no one has ever heard of before. So much so, it's happening right now. I'm about to join my correspondent Andrea, who's standing outside somewhere where Blue Sunday is commencing right now. Andrea, what's Blue Sunday all about?
So yeah, Blue Sunday is supposed to be a big deal, but it's the biggest pile of crap that the retail sector has seen in the last 700 years, Ben.
But Andrea, tell me, what's supposed to be going on?
Well, unlike Black Friday where hundreds of prices are being slashed, Blue Sunday is the complete opposite. There are no price reductions off anything. In fact, there's 0% off everything.
That does sound ridiculous. Has there been any people rushing to get into the store?
No, not really. It's been dead. Not a soul in sight. Been here for a couple hours hoping to interview some people, but here's what it was like 2 hours ago. Well, I'm now glad that I've done this report because it is the most stupid and pointless story. I just want to go home, get some sleep, and get back the hours that I've wasted standing here doing this. Also, I'm freezing. Ben, why is it that you get to be in a nice warm studio while I'm standing here like a moron, having to be a reporter like a dancing monkey, trying to make up stuff right now because I'm going to be cut off anyway? I quit.
Oh gosh. Well, it seems like she's having a bad day, but hopefully she should be okay. We're now going to move on to our final story, where we're going to go to the Houses of Parliament, where apparently a whole bunch of political stuff happens. I don't follow politics, but apparently a whole bunch of people do. We're now going to join our political correspondent Shane, who's going to fill us in on the goings-on on the political side of things at the Houses of Parliament. Shane, go on, fill us in.
Well, Ben, it's all going on down here. Let me tell you that someone imposed a new law and now everyone hates that person. Another person even called that person a wanker and they were debating about it in the House of Commons. And that just made people hate that wanker even more. The country hates this new law because that means we're going to have to pay taxes on it. And that means that I can predict riots, protests, chainsaws, fireballs, and sheep will also be thrown around all over the place. It honestly isn't a great time for politics, Ben. But watch out because the zombie apocalypse is not that far away. So back to you in the studio.
Gosh, the world is really messed up. We just got word that the gent from our first story who had fainted is now back on his feet and is doing well. We're now going to go back to Sammy quickly to find out how he's doing. Sammy, what can you tell us?
Good news, Ben. The gentleman who has fainted is now back up on his feet and is drinking more tea with milk in it. Sir, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling quite delightful. In fact, I'd enjoy some biscuits for this tea. I would like to dunk them in it. Sammy, would you like to join me for a spot of cricket later? After we can go to the pub, have a pint of carling. Don't worry, I'll make sure to bring a cheeky bag of salt and vinegar crisps. By the end of the day, we'll be bloody well knackered.
Well, there you go, Ben. He may have had a bad fall, but no real side effects.
Yes, none.
All is good now here, Ben.
Well, thank you very much there, Sammy. So that's the end of the news now. So one day, if there's ever again any more news, I'll be back once again to report it. But in the meantime, you've been great, I've been great, and I've been...
Bits of Ben. Right guys, thanks for watching. Be sure you do like, comment and subscribe and all the shrapnel like that. And everything that goes with commenting, liking and subscribing. Why not? And a big thank you to the guys who did take part in today's episode of Bits of News, because you know what? It takes a lot of time and effort to make these episodes, and all those only 2 of them. Yeah, it took a while to get this one round and done. I've been quiet recently on YouTube, but I'm still here and I will be back to full speed at some point. I've got a mortgage and a fucking pain in the ass things to do anyway. Anyway, the YouTubers who took part in today's video, they were in appearance order or thereabouts, were Nick and Sammy, the 2 guys at the beginning from Fresh Brownies. They do comedy and stuff. They're quite funny. Well, actually, they are really funny. Go and check them out. Andrea from The Shreve Life. she does stuff, and she's weird like me because she said in a video that she's weird, and I am weird as well. So there you go. Juan is a movie guy. He makes weird movie stuff. It's not weird movie stuff. It's really cool movie stuff. Go and check him out as well. Shade, a fellow Brit, he's great. Yeah, go and see him out because he is just a great guy. He does some decent content, really is worthwhile. And Ash, Annabelle Ash, she is great. She's been quiet. She hasn't made anything since like 1974. So Ash, Annabelle Ash, go and make something because we want you back on YouTube. Yeah, why not? So go and check them out, subscribe to them, and tell them the bits of Ben sent. Yeah, because we all love to spread the love and shit, even though YouTube's friggin' broken. If you made some points in the video, please incorporate the following words into your comment. And the buzzwords today, ladies and gentlemen, will be custard creams. Yeah, I said it, custard creams. A very British biscuit. Or if you're American, you call them cookies. Although in the UK, we do have cookies, which are chocolate chip cookies, and everything else is biscuits. So if you're having a chocolate chip cookie, in Britain, we call those cookies. Everything else is biscuits. Not easy to know that, but you know. This is nearly gone for 2 minutes now. I need to stop talking and get on with my life. Hope everything else is well with you. Much love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye.